Well, I had looked through a bunch of cool books like the Finn collection and all those apple orchard Clovises from the Wenatchee and all that stuff. And I just got it into my head that I wanted to get a petrified wood Clovis. And so I talked to a bunch of guys in the local Rockhounds clubs and asked them where the best places that they knew to go get petrified wood was. And so I went to the same ranchers that allowed them to go collect petrified wood and basically told them the same story, that I was there to get petrified wood. I wasn't lying, but I kind of wanted one already made. So I did, and was out there hunting for 2 days, and about 10 o'clock in the morning on the second day, my buddy was calling me up to come look at a point he had found. On my way up there, I just happened to notice this kind of rose pink thing here, and I was pretty excited. It was sitting just completely showing, and it was actually, you can look at the shadow on the side of it and see that it was really sitting on top of a little pestle. You'll see it really well when I flip it over and you get to see the translucence of it. But that's was kind of the holy grail for me to find a petrified wood Clovis. And this is the one right here where you can see the imprint of the two little pieces of really hard clay pedestal that this point was just absolutely embedded in. And I have a feeling that the loose sand over the top of it had blown off and then blown back and covered it up, and blown off and blown back and covered it up many times without ever dislodging that little real hard clay pedestal that was sitting on. Probably the highest point of the pedestal was maybe almost 5/8 of an inch or so. It was pretty neat. I'd heard about finding points on pedestals, but this was by far the best one I'd ever found of a quality point. But my buddy had called me over to come look at a point that he found, and on my way up there, I noticed this thing from about 20 feet away and just slowly crept up on it. And when I actually realized what I was looking at, I got such an adrenaline surge that my knees kind of went jelly on me, and I just had to kind of sit down and put my head between my legs and do breathing exercises for about 10, 20 seconds. But this one here is, I kind of wanted to, have some of the same type of petrified wood to do a little destructive testing on in case anybody disputed the, true age of this point. And all these little pieces right here, I found like within about a 4 or 5 foot radius from where this point was. I just kind of crawled around and flicked over anything that was showing a little bit through the sand, and I got all these.